Hey, how's it going? Ben Strumpf here from Prodport. In this video, we're going to analyze the product page from the brand Bombas. We'll take a look at three things: what they're doing well, the tech stack to get them there, and what they can do better, all with an emphasis on e-commerce conversion rate optimization. Before I jump in, let me give a quick background on Bombas. They started in 2013 with a dual mission: deliver quality socks and donate much needed footwear to people living in shelters. They do over $250 million per year in annual revenue, and more importantly, they've donated over 50 million pairs of socks. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We'll start by taking a look at what is Bombas doing well from a conversion rate optimization perspective on their product page. We'll start above the fold in the buy box and go below the fold all the way to the bottom of the product page. Starting above the fold, let's look at the most important thing on any product page: the assets. What I really like about Bombas assets here is they clearly visualize the premiumness and the difference in these socks. I imagine a lot of people that come to this page, this is more than they're used to spending for a pair of socks. You can get socks for a lot cheaper on Amazon. And I love how these images just really, in every single image, you can clearly see the stitching, the premiumness, the color, the design, especially when you get to this slot 4 image that's a close-up. What I like even better is how it correlates to, okay, I'm looking at these images, I'm interested in buying. Now I shift my attention to the different colors and sizes, and I see it's not only that these are premium and worth the price, but my purchase is going towards a donation. So just really like that correlation and intelligently surfacing the brand mission and purpose in the buyer experience. Moving on to other aspects: really good product name, leveraging a best practice to not use internal nomenclature, but help people understand and describe the product. It's also great to see that they have this heading directly beneath the product name, because this is prime real estate. So they're describing the socks more, talking about the benefits, so on and so on. Really like how they're using color swatches as opposed to just a drop down. But what I like most about their merchandising is how their size isn't just medium, large, extra large. It correlates to what shoe size you wear. Great that they're getting over objections by talking about the returns, shipping times, when you can get free shipping. And then what I really love is there's so much product information here, but it's not in your face. So if I need more information to make a decision about my purchase, I can click this product and material details. It pops up in a modal, and there's an ample amount of information that's nicely organized, but it's not in my face and it's not overwhelming. So just a really nice above the fold buy box experience. Going below the fold, it's great that they're getting more into the product. They're using above to showcase the product, talk more about the benefits, getting more into the features below the fold. But hands down, what I like best about the below the fold experience is the brand content. When you any brand, people don't just buy because of the product. They buy because the brand and what it stands for. And in Bombas' case, it's an amazing mission, right? They have a section in their navigation for our mission, but they're not making people go away from the shopping experience to learn about the bigger mission of Bombas. So really love this below the fold brand content. I like this product relationship a lot as well, because it's not just, hey, here's some other products you may like, but let's think about why are you shopping, right? Is it for casual? Is it dress? So it's getting more into the intent and merchandising and giving recommendations based on what's relevant to that customer. Really like the reviews here, and that there's tons of reviews, but they have different filters, sorting, so on and so on. So just overall, top to bottom, an extremely well optimized and high converting product page. But I also want to look at how are they getting people to this page. And they're doing a really awesome job. If you go into their Facebook ads library, in the most case, they're either sending traffic to a collection page or they're sending traffic directly to the product page. So they're reducing friction in the customer journey. Now, why is that important? Every page has a bounce rate, so the more pages you have before someone actually gets to a product page, because this is where they can actually add to cart and purchase. So the longer the journey is, the more people you're going to lose. But what I really like is the personalization that they're doing. So you see here in terms of offers. So this says save up to 15% with pack discounts. But that's changing based on where I'm coming. You could see here. So when I clicked on this top of funnel ad, you could see here I'm seeing a different offer that reiterates the offer that I've seen on social. So just really awesome job in terms of reducing friction in the customer journey, but understanding and having cohesiveness in terms of, hey, we gave you this offer in email or paid social, and now you're seeing that offer again, including the code, in a very prominent spot on the site. So just a really awesome product page experience, not just from what is on the product page, but the entire customer journey. Now that we covered what they're doing well, let's take a look at some of the key components of their tech stack that's enabling this world-class customer experience. Now, this is by no means an exhaustive list. I'm just pulling out some of the key elements of their tech stack that are contributing to this product page experience. They're on Shopify. They use Attentive for email and SMS marketing, Braze for marketing automation. But I really want to emphasize on this column. So these are all in some form or another related to on-site conversion rate optimization. So Optimizely is an enterprise-grade testing and personalization engine, likely how they're altering this personalized offer. But point being, they're spending a lot of time testing, personalizing, and optimizing that on-site experience once people get to their site. And then Yoda is CRO as well, but more for performance, like page speed, so on and so on. And then Algolia is personalized search and recommendation. So they're doing a lot on the site to increase conversion rate, and they're constantly learning. This is a pretty extensive, this last column are some of the analytical tools they're using. So they're not just relying on Google Analytics. They have Hotjar for heat maps and session recordings to understand what people are doing on their site. Datadog, again, similar to Yada, is more around like DevOps monitoring performance of the site. So just a really awesome tech stack enabling a world-class customer experience. Having said that, no experience is perfect and there's always things you can do better. So now let's cover what can Bombas do better on their product page to further increase their conversion rate. So above the fold, the biggest thing I'd work on is the assets. Yes, I was complimentary. I think they do a great job in showing the premiumness of the product, but there's only 4 assets, and I would add to this, and what I would do is give a bit more diversity in terms of all these images are just product shoots on a tan background, and I would bring the product to life a little bit. Leverage content they already have, like this would be a great image, right? Showing people wearing it, this would be even better. I have the shoe on, here's what it looks like, it's a no-show, and then here's the sock. Just leveraging more lifestyle shoots, user-generated content, video, social proof, PR, bring it to life a bit more. Video would be great, but I would just really focus on optimizing the assets because those are hands down the most important thing on any product page. The other thing that I would look at from a merchandising perspective is making it easier to get to bundles and other pack sizes. So a great example of this is Chirp. So I'm looking at a 3-pack and I'm seeing how much I can save, but I could also get a 4-pack, or maybe I just want one wheel that's in this actual bundle and I can quickly go to that. The problem with Bombas is if we go to men's bestsellers, there's so many different pack sizes, a 4-pack, but it's the same product. So I would just make it easier on the product page to switch between different bundles and pack sizes. Going a bit further in terms of other products, I'd also look at increasing average order value by displaying complementary products, whether it's not just upselling a bundle, but looking at other products they have in terms of shirts and boxer briefs, so on and so on. Now, the last thing I'd focus on, and this is probably the biggest thing, I think they do a great job at personalizing the offer, but I'd really focus on personalizing the content and experience, mostly for top of funnel and new traffic. I think this product page is amazing for someone who's already bought Bombas and they're coming to see, new colors, new styles, so on and so on. But I would bring this page to life a bit more and do a bit more selling and have more of a landing page experience with more content for top of funnel, right? And a great example of this is Cotopaxi. So I'm going to go to a Cotopaxi product page. Cotopaxi knows me as a customer because I bought before. So when I go to this product page, it's just showing me the buy box, like a standard product page experience because I'm a repeat customer. But if I go incognito and Cotopaxi knows nothing about me, they adapt the product page. It's the same page on the same URL, which is extremely important. It's not a one-off landing page, but they're taking some of the below the fold rich content and putting it above the fold. And I think that could really help Bombas in terms of, if I'm a new customer, putting some social proof, talking more about the brand, but not putting it above the fold. Not putting it below the fold, put it above the fold when they actually land on the product page. And also look at, that not just from a promotion perspective, but what is resonating with this person? Is it social proof? Is it seeing different colors? Is it seeing professional shoot, so on and so on? And for example, if someone comes from a UGC video, and then they go to the product page, put some more user-generated content on this page versus someone who's maybe clicking on a professional video, whatever the case may be. But just really understanding what's engaging this person, and then having that be cohesive down to the on-site experience, especially on the product page. But nonetheless, just really awesome brand, great mission, great brand, great product. I own Bombas myself in terms of the socks, and a lot of inspiration you could take on their product page to further increase your conversion rate. Hope you got a lot of value out of this video. Thanks very much for watching, and take care.